to what she says.
Of a teenager in Cook County. Are you familiar with this case? If so, is this the state's first teenage death? And can you tell us if the teenager in question had underlying conditions?
I don't have that information at my disposal at this time. I know we have had people of all age groups die. I just want to be clear in terms of the definition of people dying of COVID. So the case definition is very simplistic. It means at the time of death, it was a COVID positive diagnosis. So that means that if you were in hospice and had already been given, a few weeks to live, and then you also were found to have COVID, that would be counted as a COVID death. It means that if even if you died of a clear alternate cause, but you had COVID at the same time, it's still listed as a COVID death.
So the whole thing is manipulated to make you think that something is going on like the second wave when it really isn't. It's all fake. It's the same thing they did with hydroxychloroquine when they came out with the Lancet report, and they held the Lancet report up, and all the mainstream media talking heads, they got their 4 a.m. talking points, and they told you that it can kill you. It will cause heart problems. We have a study here. Believe us. And now we come to find out the whole Lancet report was fake. They retracted it. But this entire time, they used it. But when you look at the individuals that have been testing the drug on patients, they've come to the conclusion that it works. We have Dr. Zev Zelenko, I should say. He said, the study using my data is finally available to read online. Key takeaways: identify high-risk patients, treat early, zinc plus low-dose hydroxychloroquine plus azithromycin. I saw a 5-time less death when patients were prescribed these drugs. Gummy Bear 737 put together a chart, broke it down, the countries that are not using hydroxychloroquine, countries that have mixed use of hydroxychloroquine, and countries that have been using hydroxychloroquine. And when you look at it, countries like the UK, Spain, Italy, France, Mexico, the US, they have not been using hydroxychloroquine, and their death rate is high. Countries like India, Peru, Turkey, Chile, Qatar, and the rest who have been using hydroxychloroquine, their death rates are very low.